If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. What's up guys, it's Chief here and we're back with another insane trading method that could help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22. Now this is a bit of a new one that I've just started using. It was recommended to me by one of the traders in the Discord, Wraith. So what you're going to do is you're going to go quality silver here. You're going to go max bid price 500 and you're going to go minimum buy now 1,000. So obviously what this does is it gives you cards with a low bid but a high buy now that are silver. So when you go in here, what you're going to do is you're going to look for any card that has a bid on it already. And if it has a bid on it already and it's from a league SBC, then you're just going to bid on it again. And that is literally this method in a nutshell. So to explain why and how this works, basically the filter's set up as it is because obviously you get these cards with low bids and high buy nows. But what this does when you're bidding on League SBC cards is we know these League SBC cards have demand and they have value because obviously people can get packs for them. It's team of the year soon and there's a lot of demand to get these done. And if this card already has a bid on it, then chances are it goes for more than what the bid on it already is, because nobody's going to bid more than the buy now, right? Because they're trying to pick these cards up for cheap to put into these League SBCs. So just to give you an example, let's find the next League SBC card with a bid on it here. So if we take a look, these are not, this is the Dutch league here, Netherlands Vitesse. So we look here, this card right now, the cheapest one on the market is 650. And if we were to bid on it here, we would win it for 500, sell it for 650, lose, what is that, 33 on tax. And so we get outbid on that one, but we would make 117 coins after tax. And essentially, this is going to apply to every single card here. If it has a bid on it and it's from a league SBC, just bid on it again. And the goal here is not to sit here, bid on a couple, go back to your transfer targets and try to win them. The goal is just to bid on as many cards as possible and just bid once. Because you don't want to bid again on these cards and maybe you're bidding a little bit more than you should. And then you're losing out on some coins here. So you're just going to have to do this over and over and over. And the thing with this method is you may lose coins on like a card here or a card there, or break even on a card here or a card there. But the thing is, you're going to mostly be making coins. So just to give you an example here on some of these cards that we've just won. So the cheapest card on the market for this guy was 700. We won him for 350. So we'd make about 400 coins on that card. This guy we've won for 500. The cheapest one on the market here is 800. There's one for 750 there, so we'd list this for 700, make a couple hundred coins, and it's gonna go down the list like this. Now every once in a while you might bid on a card, say like one of these guys, like maybe we bid on him for 500 and he's only selling for like 500 coins, then we'd lose a little bit of coins on tax, but that doesn't even apply here. This guy's selling like 850 coins. So essentially, you're just bidding on these cards that already have bids because it's like, oh, it's probably more valuable than what the bid price is already. And if you don't know what the league SBCs are, you're just going to go to the SBC section here, and all the leagues right here are the leagues of the cards you want to bid on. And having these memorized is key to this method so that you know what leagues you should be bidding on, because we don't want to go bid on like on silvers that aren't from league SBCs because we don't really know if those cards have value or if they're worth bidding on or something like that. But it really is just a really simple method at the end of the day. If it has a bid on it already and it's from a league SBC, then just go ahead and bid on it again. And chances are you're going to make some good coins off this. Now, I'd be interested. I have not sat down and done this, for example, for like a whole hour and seen how many coins I can make out of it. I think I'm gonna do that when I start up again the trading from 0 to 1 million coin series. I think that would be a pretty good place to start testing out methods like this and really seeing, oh, how many coins could we make in an hour of doing something as simple as this? So that would be a fun one to do there. So I just want to bid on a couple more cards there and see where we end up in terms of how much profit we're making per card here and how many cards we're winning. And you can see we're still winning quite a few cards here. We get another guy here for 250. He looks like he may be just under 1,000 coins here. Oh wow, there's one there for 450, 300. So, this guy'd only list 300. I'd make a couple coins after tax. But the thing is, you just want to bid on as many cards as possible, like I mentioned. that fit into this filter that we're talking about, because it really is just about that mass quantity. Because every once in a while you're going to have a bunch of these guys up here we made 400 or 500 coins on, and you're going to be making crazy coins on those cards. So it's definitely worth checking this out in terms of, how quickly they're getting the coins out of this. Again, this guy we're only going to be able to sell like 650. So you're going to have those cards where you don't make a ton of coins, or you may even have to take like a 20-30 coin loss on them. But overall, it's so efficient and so quick. You're going to have so many cards in your club and so many cards out of your club that you're going to be making really, really good coins. Now, you can also do this with bronze rare cards if you would like. Now, silver is really the main method I like doing this with. I don't typically dive into the bronze rares. Now, again, I said I haven't really done this a ton this year. I did this method a lot last year, which is where I'm kind of drawing this information from, these bronze rare and these silver cards. But I'm going to give it a go here, see how many of these we win, and then look at their prices and see exactly where we end up in terms of, do we take a loss on a lot of these cards? Do we break even on a lot of these cards? Or are we actually going to make coins? So we're going to give this a go here, bid on like 5-6 cards here. We'll bid on one more here, this MLS card. And then let's just kind of see where we end up in terms of if we're making coins on these cards basically, or if it's not really worth doing the bronze ones. Now the bronze ones, you're going to be winning a lot more because you don't find a lot of people bidding on these bronze cards. A lot of times it's more bid battles for those silver cards because they're more valuable for those league SBCs. But we'll give it a second here for those to expire and just kind of see where we end up basically, again, in terms of, is this bronze thing going to be worth it? And this is how I play around with trading methods too. At some point you just got to give it a go and see how it is for you. So this guy will be able to sell like 350, got him 200. This guy will be able to sell 400, 450, got him 250. This guy for 300 will be able to. So you're going to make profit on this. It's just not as much as the silvers, I would say. So, I mean, it's worth giving a go if the silvers are getting bid on a lot. It looks like you are going to make profit here. That guy we can sell 500. So, I mean, it's not like you're losing coins here. It's a valid method. And then that guy's going to go like 600, 700. There was one listed for 500 there, but he's going to sell quickly. So you can see just like this, like if we're making on average, I would say we could easily make 150 coins a card on average here. We got 10 cards here, which is 1.5K, another about 10 cards there. So we've made about 3K, I would say, just from bidding on those cards alone, which we would absolutely take 3,000 coins just like that while I'm explaining a method and running through it in what, a 7.5, 8 minute video. So that's not too bad at all. We'll take those coins. And when you win these, you basically just list them up right away. I can't list them up right now because I have a bunch of Zumas still chilling here, but you just jump in. I'm just going to guess on these prices because I'm not too worried about the coins. But yeah, it's easy stuff there, boys. Get on these filters, make some easy coins. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.